fella. Come on up. Hard hat.
Domination.
Domination.
Capture and defend the forward operation. Securing Alpha. We're holding Alpha. It's got control.
Target spotted.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, he's come out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on Charlie. Stand by.
So campy. I love it.
Losing Bravo.
Oh shit, they're all out right inside.
Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy personal radar in the air. Losing B. We've lost Bravo.
Setting charge. Throwing stun.
Losing A.
Just like that.
One of them.
Right, I'm flanking. I'm going out the right.
I went on the left.
Everyone's just going in that middle room and they're all just up here. Look.
Enemy holds 2
I'm on B.
objectives.
I'm on really
Taking
big.
Bravo.
I'm here.
Enemy care package inbound.
Oh, mate.
Bravo. Assist your team at A.
I'm going for B. Yeah, B. Because I'll go for that. I know, good spot.
Enemy counter UAV online.
Wait for them at B.
Right, everyone's coming up this flank.
Securing Charlie. Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Target spotted.
Enemy at the dumpster.
Almost down.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Securing Charlie. Securing A.
Oh, he's come in.
You're taking the C.
Oh, my aim is just off.
Got Charlie. Charlie. Securing Alpha. We hold all the objectives. Enemy personal radar in the air. Losing Bravo. Need backup at
There's someone
Charlie.
around there.
Lost C. Lost Bravo.
Enemy in center.
Oh, I just shot him with an RPG.
Securing Charlie.
Enemy in the
shot
cargo
with a gun.
container.
They've got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Friendly VTOL on station for securing Bravo.
There's a wall behind me.
Oh,
Losing Alpha.
there.
Securing Charlie. Lost Alpha.
They're on A.
Securing Charlie. We've got Charlie.
I'm a fucking 9 kill streak there.
Enemy counter UAV online.
Come on.
Enemy at the office.
Got a viewer.
We're on
Hello.
Alpha.
Like and subscribe. Hashtag. Oh, it's probably bubbs. Oh, fuck it.
Hostiles are taking Bravo.
You cheeky swine. Got you again. Oh, my headshot with an RPG. That's the only way to sort it out. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, send us a message, subscriber, if you're not bubbs. Say hello. Don't be afraid, don't be a stranger. Oh mate. There's a lot of shit going on over there.
Yeah, it's my fucking cluster stream.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a dick.
Watch that bloke I just killed.
We're taking Alpha.
Who is more of the dick? Probably me. I got shot by him.
Losing B.
Enemy at the scaffold.
Headshot with a fucking RPG.
Allied cluster strike. You're needed at B.
Going for the safety. And that's not really what we're going for.
Need backup at Bravo.
Cool.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going for some serious bloodlust.
We've lost Charlie. Securing Alpha.
I'm on fire, bruv.
This is electric.
Took out 3 people at close range, mate, and they just slid in amongst them and they had no idea what was happening.
We're taking Charlie.
Alright, let me get that fucking counter UAV.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
You know, man. Oh, mate.
Fast again.
Oh, dude, I couldn't. He's obviously
Don't
cheating.
tell me he got you.
I was trying to give you munitions, bruv.
Friendly VTOL on station for hostiles at Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Did all that myself. Take that.
We're taking Bravo. Enemy counter UAV online. Hold all the objectives.
Where the fuck?
Enemy personal radar in the air. We've lost Charlie.
Ah, savage.
Check fire! Friendly!
Oh, you whore.
We're on Charlie, stand by.
Such profanity. Here we go.
Enemy care package inbound.
Can't help it with the RPG. Just can't help it.
Enemy
Damn it.
cruise missile incoming.
Oh, bollocks. We got some good style there. Predator
Hello positions, we're
missile.
being dominated.
I wonder if they've nerfed the Pilar.
We're on Charlie,
No.
stand by.
Didn't need it. The Renesses have been nerfed.
Charlie.
I'm hit!
Securing
Charge!
Son of a whore.
Captured
That
Alpha.
sounds so much more glamorous in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Shout out to all our fans in Spain.
Ah, mate, what?
Remember, we're still looking at our Patreon deal.
Securing
If you're
B.
willing to pay £2,000 for a phone call from either one of us, you should specify. I'll even do a Zoom quiz with you.
Mate, it's not fun trying to get in that middle bit, is it?
No, no.
From the other side, if you're not holding
Enemy
it.
cluster
It's a
strike
meat
incoming.
grinder.
Take cover.
Yeah, let's go round. Coming with you. Oh, actually, I might flank round to the left. Yeah. I remember this map now. That's aesthetically changed it so much. It's just the bones of it.
Yeah.
Securing Charlie.
It's familiar,
Assist
yet
your team at B.
new.
Ah, and you can
Got two objectives, lock it down.
top of the tube. Ah, okay.
Hostiles
Oh
are
yeah,
taking
opposite the
Bravo.
tube.
Yeah, you go on top and you've got to, if you lie down, see almost up to the end of it.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, so let's get up on it. I can't get up on it.
Ah!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Opportunity lost,
I'm
bruv.
on
They all
it.
came on C.
I'm on it. I'm on
Someone
it.
had heartbeat
Friendly
sensors,
precision
something
airstrike
in
inbound.
there over there. Right, they're all going to be coming
You're
out
needed
of
an
that.
Alpha.
What, the tube?
Yeah. They've just taken C, so they're going to be coming out.
I'm on top of the fucking tube, Bert.
Oh, how'd you get out there? Because I tried.
Enemy at the
No,
bunker.
no, I just ran and jumped.
Oh, okay. Can you hold this for me?
I'm here.
Thanks.
We're crushing them. Stay with them.
No, I was talking to the dude, didn't I?
Charlie.
was just
They've
like a
got two
C4 in.
objectives. Keep hitting them. Securing Alpha. Assist your team at Bravo.
Closing this tube.
It's my new quip.
Enemy holds
Oh,
all objectives.
nice for the
Retake
TV
those
show. I
points.
like it, Al.
Securing
We
Alpha.
need more viewers, mate. Oh, here we go.
We've got Alpha.
I'm just sitting on top of the pipes, mate.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy counter UAV online. Securing B. Hostiles at Alpha. Go. We've got Bravo. Hostiles at
Yeah.
Alpha.
Two slags. Victoire.
Rocket, that's how it's done.
Pig.
No, we lost our only viewer. It's a shame. I'm still getting used to it. I'm a general now. Well, fuck.
So, quick chronic break. Back in a sec.
go, I'm ready.
Fuck it, I'm gonna stick a juggernaut on.
Yes, mate. Be ideal for this.
It would. I've never got a kill streak anywhere near that before, so to be fair, I'm due one though. Definitely need to improve the 11 I've got.
Kill confirmed. No prisoners. Shoot to kill. Allied cruise missile
What,
launched.
has he respawned again? Right. Okay. What was that? Oh, son of a bastard. Okay, this is a better team. Shit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I have no words.
Dumbstruck. Oh, yeah.
Airstrike. Get down.
No.
Fucking teabagging that cunt. Shit. Excuse me, we've swapped factions. Like, I thought he was a friend.
I'm sorry, mate. It's just only because he had his face covered.
Ah?
It's only because he had his
They've
face
reached the halfway
covered.
point. Get enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, right, how the fuck? Let's see him.
Oh. Overwatch. Oh, he's on my fucking side.
Oh, fucker. They're coming round to see. Oh, shit.
Getting battered.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Motherfucker! Oh, what? They're all on C again. Behind you, behind you. Yeah, some much better players on this team.
UAV overhead. Forget the score. Fight for what is yours.
Blew myself up.
Oh, fuck's sake. I keep finding myself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of my life, mate. Mate, I've got to go and something to eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Just have the
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, I could put them in to cook. They're cooking. I don't know, I can eat it on the fly. I can eat it on the fly. Hang on, wait there.
We have failed. Return to base.
Well, I've only got a couple of games in me anyway, and then I'll make my own dinner. Hip fire, mate, that's what it's all about. Mate, literally, since I've started using that MP5, my level has just gone up. MP5 with the integral suppressor, so it's a barrel, but it's got a silencer on it as well, basically. And then the tac laser, the collapsible stock, 45 round mags, and range of foregrip. And it sings when you use it. You there?
Frag out!
There's a lot of money to pay. 15 quid for a couple of lumps of plastic. But okay. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is so much better.
What am I? 2 seconds. Won't take me long to gobble this down.
That is so much better, man. I've just put these grips on the joysticks.
Straight away you got a difference.
Oh mate, it's so much more less jerky with it.
Ergonomic.
It makes them a lot taller, so my thumbs are a lot higher than it's going to take a bit of getting used to, I think. But
Monkey man. Oh my god, this is a treat. It's me brown thumb.
Oh mate, I ordered some new bite alarms because my fucking bite alarms that I've had for years have started to go, so I had to order some new ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, like obviously they're a kind of investment, aren't they? So fucking £90 each.
How much?
£90 each. 90.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but then the receiver that you need is £100.
Haha.
Because obviously, if it's really windy and rainy, you won't hear your alarms if you're bivvied up like 20 foot from them.
Hmm.
So you have a little receiver in your bivvy that sounds or vibrates when you get a bite.
Wicked. That'd be nice. It's a bit cheating though, isn't it?
No. How's it cheating?
No.
What, bite alarms or the receiver?
Bite alarms.
No, not at all, mate. When you're carp fishing, like you get like 2 bites in a 24-hour period. You're gonna stare at your rod or stare at something for like, and if you're sleeping, you need something to wake you up, right? There's no way you can fish overnight without a bite alarm.
Put a bit of string on your toe.
Even with all these things, like even with a bite alarm, like I could go for 5 days and not catch a thing. Like it's definitely not shooting. It's just another way of letting you know you've got a bite. Because if you're not float fishing, you're either looking at a bobbin that's on your line that will shoot up, or you're looking at your rod tip, or you can just concentrate looking at the water, trying to find where the carp are, rather than staring at a rod for hours, which just makes you bored. You can look around, you can socialise, you can even walk like to the next swim, you know, like 40 foot from your own swim, and have a chat, knowing that you get a bite, your receiver you've taken with you, you just like sprint back to your swim. Because like a fish can run with it, they hurt themselves, they can run with it for like as long as like 2 or 3 minutes.
Is there an app for fisheries?
An app? What do you mean?
Like a phone app?
For fisheries? What do you mean, like for fisheries?
Well, for lakes and stuff.
What, for showing you where lakes are and stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, most of the fishery apps, they're more kind of map based and being able to like put information in and like depth readings and shit like that. But no, there's a list of day ticket waters you can fish, but there's not really an app.
Wow.
Like what you mean.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it, though?
It's more like it will give you can, so it will have Google Earth on it, and you can basically zoom into whatever, and it will tell you the how many meters it is from one side to the other, and it will give you depth maps, and you can zoom in, and then you can. Do you know what I mean? It does all that shit for you.
It'd be wicked to do it. It'd be wicked to do it, and like fucking.
I'll tell you what is cheating though. What they are selling there, everyone's got one. Is a fucking. They're called deepers, and it's basically a sonar, and you put it on the end of your line, and you cast it out into the water, right? And then you put it back, and it sends a sonar pulse to the ground and back again.
My God.
So it will tell you the depth. It will tell you the kind of bottom, whether it's silty, whether it's gravelly, whether it's hard or soft, whether there's loads of shit like branches. All that shows up. It will show you fish, so it finds fish, and it will show you like a lump, and it will come up like the shape of fish to the point where you can determine the species.
Wow.
By its shape, and so you can literally cast that around. No, it's not illegal, and it even maps it all for you. Yeah, so it finds the lake on Google Earth. It goes right, okay, that's what it looks like. As you cast it out, all the information that's brought back through the sonar is put on a permanent map.
Whoa,
so all you got to do is cast it out like a lawnmower, like there, and then move it, and then move it, and then do the whole lake like that from each swim. And next time you come back, it will tell you exactly what depth it is, exactly how far in meters or in rod lengths it is to get to that hole that you found that you caught all them fish last time. And you go, right, so you need to do 12.5 wraps, so you measure that out before you cast it, and you can literally get it on exactly the same spot 3 years later.
Russian sub-technology.
They're the sort of apps that carp fishermen use anyway.
Hmm. Yeah, everybody's kicking off on Twitter about this 30 gig patch.
Why?
Oh,
For what reason? Kicking off, saying what?
it's pretty heavy duty.
What do you mean? The amount of memory?
30 gigabytes is not to be sniffed at.
The more gigabytes they're making you download, the more content they're giving you. I don't see what the problem is.
You corporate.
Do you know what I mean? You look at it like that, the longer it takes, the more maps, the more extra stuff they're giving you. So, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but I remember when back in the day you used to put a game in it and that was it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but like they can prolong the life of a game by 3 times as long by having all these updates, new maps, new shit coming in. People will be playing this game in 5 years' time, dude. Do you know what I mean? Whereas back in the day, like Black Ops 1, 2, Modern Warfare, they'd last a year, and then the next one would be out, and everyone would change onto it. Whereas this, I've been playing this for fucking years. Unless I come up with one that's very similar and just an improved version of, like Battlefield, like Battlefront, Star Wars 1 to Star Wars 2, which is a massive improvement.
So I haven't played Battlefield for ages.
Yeah, and I was just thinking that because I've got my hard drive now, I can now get that back on, and I want to give that a few games because I fucking tore that shit up with the Wookiee, man.
Yeah. Won't take long for you to fall back in the swing.
Mate, it's just the most sick games, like literally 40 kills with 1 death, with like a 35 kill streak with a Wookiee. So much fun. And that map with the mine where you have to bring that little train cart and you have to stay with it and bring it all the way through. Oh, mate, I love that map. That's great fun.
Great idea.
Explosive trooper with the old the explosive rounds. And you catch up at the end of that really long straight tunnel where it starts, and they all have to come up that bit.
Yeah, that's wicked.
About 20 kills in the first 3 minutes.
This is a supreme meal. I'm really hyped for it. Delicious.
Ooh. I'm starting to get a little tipsy.
Who is you are? You drinking?
Yeah, man.
What?
Vodka and Coke.
My God, man.
I mean, I was drinking bourbon for a long time, but then like Megan don't like it, so I've switched to vodka because she likes that.
My God.
As well. So
That
she's never going to drink rum ever again. Never going to drink rum ever again after that Christmas meal.
Yeah. She got smashed.
Projectile vomited all over a meal that I slaved over for 3 hours the minute I put it in front of her.
Welcome to the jungle, babe. This is what happens when you drink too much of hers.
Mate, I'm going to tell that story to my grandchildren if I ever get any.
Yeah, fucking right. If not buy someone, buy one.
Yeah.
You can just lucky and get one from Africa, like Madonna did.
Right, well, I'm going to have a few games of solo later. I'm so glad they brought that back without the fucking stimulus shit.
I had to go earlier, it was good.
Yeah, they've brought in, you get your munitions box. They brought in an armour box.
Oh, yeah.
So it will have, like, I don't know how many, but it'll have like 10 armour plates in. So once you, like, as a team, you've all had a firefight, you just, like, put it down and you all just fill up.
Wicked.
Which is handy because you know, like sometimes you'd be on the top of a roof and you're taking out someone that's on a roof, like on another building. You take them out and you can't take their armour that they've dropped or their ammo. So it gives you a chance to ammo up if you can't scavenge.
That's true. Hang on, I'm nearly done. I'm literally on the wipe up. Scratching my eye. Lola is
Have
looking at me like I'm...
you watched any like pro gameplay of Battle of Warzone?
Yeah.
Right,
Can't
that
do
Korean
that.
Savage dude, and there's another guy like who is immortal. He's called. They're fucking awesome. Honestly, they are just like
Plugged into
some of
the
their
system.
game. This bloke, he goes in as on his own into trios, on his own. He never
man.
goes with a team, and he's won a few, and he pretty much always gets in the top 10
Good man.
on his own. I mean, if he goes in with a squad, he like wins every time. Do you know what I mean? But being able to take out 3 people at once is fucking hard work. I've tried it when used to was fucking lagging off somewhere. I've got a whole team in front of me. It's always that last third person. You'll fucking
run
crack
out
their
of
armour.
Run out of ammo.
And then they'll take you out or you run out of ammo, yeah. You run out of armour or ammo, like, by a fraction. That's why it's so difficult, but it's so important to work, like, as a team and really close together in Warzone, but like, it's so hard to coordinate it.
Oh, good though, yeah, the last couple of times.
Because if you're all close enough to each other, as soon as one of you gets in trouble, you can possibly, like, stop them dying completely. Like, take out the person shooting them or resusc them.
Right. Hold up.
Right, you ready?
Not yet, hang on. You've got one in the kitchen, Lola. You've got to wait for it to cool down. Right. Hold up. Yes. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's give it that clean up on R9 and go, yeah?
Yeah, mate, I'm up for it. Hold up 2 seconds. I'm really so nearly there. You wouldn't believe it. Let me tell you about my plans for the boat. I'm going to call it the Mary Jane.
Bruv, seriously?
Yeah, mate.
Where are you going to keep this boat?
New Haven,
Where?
in a marina.
What, you've got, what, you're going to pay Harbridge?
Look, it says it's 400 quid for the year.
400 quid for the year, right, okay. And how often are you going to use this boat?
Every day.
Seriously though, I mean, like, is it worth it?
If it's a fair day, mate, I'll go out on the boat.
Yeah, like, if you're going to
Well,
make it a hobby and a pastime and do it regularly.
Fishing, mate. Doing a bit of fishing, mate. A little two-man half, a little like half whole one.
What, has it got a,
Had a two-man making facilities on it.
what do you call it? I mean, no,
Yeah.
I mean, is it a proper fucking boat, as in it's got a shelter, like a cover where the wheel is?
Yeah.
It's not just like
No.
Rome.
No.
How much is this boat then?
Well, I've got to go and see him about it in the next couple of days. he's got a load, and but they're like,
40 years old.
yeah, they're really old, so they could do
Yeah,
the refit.
they're all for a sack of shit, mate. I'd be really careful. I don't. Me and you don't know enough about boats.
Please, mate. I'm a fucking Pisces, mate. I know all about boats, mate.
Fuck off, you
I know
fucking
everything
Pisces.
I know everything about boats. You need to know, mate. What do you need to know? They've got a float. They got a float, mate. No worries. We'll get that done.
Mate, it's going to be a fucking rust bucket, I guarantee
A
it.
bit of fiberglass, mate, here and there, slap of paint.
Fiberglass? That didn't exist 40 years ago, bruv.
Yeah, but so I suppose the ideal repairing agent. About, you know, these are outdated things. But like, I'll speak to him about it, see what he says, but he's not responded. He's got a selection of boats that he doesn't know what to do with. And
Yeah, because no one wants to fucking buy them, that's why.
Yeah,
that should tell you something. You don't know what to do with them because no one will fucking take them off him.
No, mate, it's a new avenue, mate. Become quite a romantic Andy Dufresne, mate.
Right, come on, man, let's go. Fucking you done or what?
Yeah, let's go.
I want to try these fucking grips out.
Just like bloody Andy Dufresne from the Shawshank Redemption, mate. I'll be there on my boat, mate, rigging. Just go up and down the coast, mate. New Haven to Brighton and then back again. But as love has invited you to a game, persistent American man. We love you there, brothers. We love you. Oh wow, that's a fantastic dinner. I'm gonna play fucking superb.
Oh mate, that Buddha's love. I might have to fucking fuck him off because he's starting to get on my nerves. Like, invites me about 5 times every fucking night.
Yeah, but that was fucking nothing to do with us, mate. That was bloody Ryan.
Yeah, I know, but like, he don't get the fucking message, does he? Like,
no. He hasn't moved on as quickly as I thought he should.
I think what it is that when you do you can do a quick invite, and you can select like everyone in your list at once and send them all an invite. So I think that's what he's doing. He's like just sending not just us, but like everyone on his list.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, brothers, love. Two items I love put together in one word. Buddha and love.
"91 milliseconds ping."
91 red balloons. Oh.
That's not good, is it?
Maybe. I'm gonna get this Series 1 the gear all up and running, mate. Boats, mate. Yeah, boats, mate. Paint a boat, mate. Get an engine, chuck it in the back, wallop. And we're off, mate. Go and do a bit of sea. Goes. If it's not too choppy, do you know what I mean? Go out there, it'd be lovely. Get a couple of holes to put the rods in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like, dude, I mean, not being funny, but can you afford that shit? I mean, what you on? You're on benefits, right? You haven't got a wage coming in. How are you going to afford a boat, all the fishing rods, all the equipment, the harbourage?
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna
it's a dream, isn't it? It's a dream, but
well,
surely
we're gonna get this bloody crowdfunder sorted out for the Galacticus 1980 show. We're gonna crowdfund. Champagne tastes, orange juice, wages.
Mate, you live on dreams.
Keeps me going. I'd love a boat. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, so would I. It's more of a retirement plan, bruv. Right.
Not one to sleep on, just one to go and bop about on and do a bit of fishing and, you know, see if there's any washed up bales of marijuana or cocaine or anything on the horizon.
You're open. Oh wow.
Always look in the bushes, mate. Always look in the bushes.
Kill confirmed.
Oh
Weapons
wow.
hot.
Oh,
No quarters.
Reloading. Reloading.
Oh, these grips really change. Oh, these are going to take an awful lot getting used to.
Taking fire.
I'm going to doom it up. I'm going to play it like it was doom.
Kill confirmed.
Reloading. Control your fire.
Kill confirmed.
You got a shotgun?
Yeah. Double kill.
Yeah, so I was right behind you. I got an
Playing
assist.
it by Doom. I'm playing Doom.
Oh
Hold
shit,
fire,
behind
I'm
us.
not your enemy. I'm in the crosshairs.
Oh, behave.
Reloading. In the area.
I'll shot him first. Oh yeah.
Changing max.
Mate, this is in and out, isn't it? This is Flag City, mate.
Right,
Wow.
reactions.
Mate, you can dive in and out. It's... I thought this was Superstore, but it's not any part of Superstore I recognise.
No. Oh, mate.
What?
Oh, boy. Get a load, different load out.
Oh, this is tricky. Like running around with an Odin. Fucking hell, man. Oh, I'm not sure of this map. I'm really not. Mate, I'm just spawning and dying at the moment.
Yeah, mate, we got used to it. Fucking rats everywhere.
Oh, I got the plate reopened.
Shit!
I'm just getting on my nerves. Oh, so close. Right, these groups are tricky as.
I need to sort a load out for this.
I haven't sorted out the small location properly yet. It's a bit messy.
I'm under fire!
Ah.
Damn, not me.
Mate, this is just... It's just tiny, isn't it? It's so thin, this map.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Reload.
What? Oh, mate. People have already sussed this map out, I haven't yet.
I've got double kill.
Keep getting behind you.
Kill confirmed.
Behind you. You really got back now.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh no, you got it.
Yeah.
There you go, see?
Oh, mate. I think that another kill then, that's celebrating. It's close quarters, isn't it? It's not really got you.
Yeah, no shit, I'm gonna have to set up a different loadout for this. Right.
Get on that middle bit and just kill him.
I've got a double kill.
Come on, loader. Come on.
Oh, it's just... This feels small as shit for some reason.
Control your fire!
Too many hiding holes.
Time critical. Get it done. Kill confirmed.
Dude, right next to you when you respawn. Crazy. Right. Jesus, I'm
You
spawning.
see that? He just jumped out in front of me and I just literally one punch.
Yeah, this definitely needs a patch on it. This. Where the fuck am
I got him with the peeler. I'll take that. I kind of enjoyed it. Just get the
On your feet, soldier.
Bastards. Oh look, I did quite well there.
Really? Was it only 3 enemies?
Yeah, exactly. People are just popping out all over the place. Let's have another go, mate. I enjoyed that. Oh, I've got my Alex thing. I don't know yet. What's the best shotgun?
Well, it depends what you're after. I mean, the 725 is the most powerful and probably the best at long range as long as you put the attachments on it. But obviously, it's double barrel in it, so reload is a problem with multiple people. But at close range, there's nothing like it. I mean, it's one shot to the head or chest, you're dead. That's it. Other than that, I haven't really used the other shotguns. I mean, I'll just use a pump action. Right.
You know, we're back in.
But yeah, shotgun wise, 725 all day long with a sleight of hand on it, fast reload.
You'll set that up. Bumstick.
Stick a laser on it.
Ooh.
Tac laser. Or if you're like shipment, you can use the 5W laser, which increases your hip fire, so you can just run around blasting people with it.
Grind. Kill the enemy, collect their tags, and take them to the drop-off point.
Savage, mate. Mate, he's just knifed me, the cunt.
Hostile in the area.
Taking control.
Oh, they're behind us.
I shot him in the head.
Enemies got the lead.
Oh, no, I don't like this shit. Using a sniper rifle on this map, really? Oh. This is definitely the right map for a shotgun, though. 100%.
I've been hit!
Oh.
Rotating mag!
MP5.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
Frantic, mate. What are you doing? you doing there, Budge?
I'm trying to sort my side, my things out.
AFK, right, just walk around.
This ain't over yet.
Mate.
Mate, let's get a shot on the
Bravo disabled.
No, I don't know that.
Objective failed.
Right, I've just got my bloody loadout sorted out now. No, Lola.
Right, I'm going to sort my dinner out, mate. I'll be on in an hour or two.
Yeah, mate, give me a message. Oh, bye.